बस आगे से तो हटाओ यार
¿Qué caja quieres? ¿La 1?
Y cuando hagan el cambio, se la van quitando antes de entrar, se la van quitando. El cambio es de la línea a la media cancha, ¿vale? El cambio es de la línea a la media cancha.
¿Lo puedo parar aquí o no?
¡Dale, Charlie! ¡Dale, Charlie!
¿Tenemos ya la casaca todavía?
Sí.
Hola, Charlie. Bueno,
¿Tienes que avisar el cambio o no?
te va, no, no, te acercas ahí ya.
Nomás ahí en esa línea. Okay.
Pero cuando te vaya a tocar, güey. Dale, muchachos, dale.
hello
Buena idea, Michel, buena idea, Michel. Muchachos, vamos a presionar un tantito. Entre más rápido lo
cambio queda, no solo cambio, no podemos salir así todos sin palo, ¿eh? Último automático.
Thank you. बंद करो यार.
Buena.
Excelente, Pino, excelente.
Vas a entrar con Pino otra vez. La marca por enfrente.
Solo, Pino, solo.
Vivo, churras, vivo, güey. Se fue. Sí, están muertos.
Robert.
Buena, Robert. Sigue. Buena, Charlie. Buena, Flaco. Calma, Robert. Este sí, Pino, ¿eh? Vete, manda medio. Vete para que ahora.
Buena, churras, buena.
Pero para qué me dicen que no me recuerdan.
Es que no se me alargó y no le pude pegar con la derecha. Apenas le metí el pie.
Go, back post, Jr. Back post, Jr. Where's the run?
Calma, Michel.
Ay, no, ahí está, ¡Bueno, Chaparro! ¡Sí, Chaparro! Buena, Robert.
Vivo, churras.
Buena, Charlie. Buena, Moy.
Solo, Michel.
Cuando te diga arrancar, te voy a esperar un poquito para bloquearlo.
Switch now, yeah?
Ciérrate un poco para que lo obligues. Pollo. Ciérrate un poco para que lo obligues. Ahí está.
Through the gate, through the gate.
Te obliga. Ahora. Sí, pollo. Tapa línea de pase.
¡El ángulo! ¡Lo tiene! ¡Lo tiene!
Bueno, Irán. Cerca su marca. Cambia la torre. No. Estamos mal parados, pollo. Ya estamos bien parados ahora. Hay cambio. Él va a ir. Él va a ir al frente. Salte de ahí, él va a ir al frente.
Está bien. Busca tu espacio, Popper. Busca tu espacio. Dani, abre el centro. Abre el centro, Dani. Así. 4-1. El baile. Espacio. Está Carlos. Quítale gente. Wow. Ref. Está buena. Del lado, churras, del otro lado, churras.
Churras. Por este lado. Sí, Edgar.
just got a touch on it. Did McCormack.
Edgar! Edgar!
He's seen it very late. But he did well to get across and push it wide for a corner, which will be taken by number 21, Estrada. But Ireland break. It's 2-on-2. Slow. McGeady steady with the ball, but he needed to break quicker. There was a chance, and now they give it away, and it's 2-on-1. But it's a poor pass. One minute to go till half time. Mexico lead 2-0.
No additional time.
Moreno. Inside to Medina. Moreno again. The captain. Araujo. And the referee blows a whistle for half time. It's Mexico who lead 2-0. The first 2 days we'll be here till like 12:30 at night. We have to leave the hotel at 10 to 7. here in Ras Al Khaimah. Mexico, the current world champions, lead 2-0. After a couple of minutes, it looked like it was going to be a long road for Ireland this game, but they've done really well to stay in it. But they've given it away there. A bad pass by the keeper. And the Bulgarian referee tells him to wait for the whistle. What can Mexico do here with De La Fuente? He squares it. It's a great set piece. It was dummied and in at the far post. Gutierrez slotted the ball into the far corner, but it narrowly missed the post. And Ireland escaped. McCormack being pressed. It's good pressing by the Mexicans, forcing McCormack into the mistake. Hernandez to the captain Arajo. Steady with the build-up for the Mexicans. They're in no hurry with this 2-0 lead. They play a little bit different to the European sides, to Mexico. They use a pin man quite a bit. Good football by Ireland, but then they give it away. Areao. Perez gets it again. Good defending by Ireland. Nice turn. But again, the Irish defence are very compact, making it hard to be broken down. It's a shame they got off to such a bad start in the game. The Mexican team, after a long journey, only arrived late yesterday evening. They flew from Los Angeles in the US. 15-hour straight flight to Doha. And then on to Dubai and Ras Al Khaimah. It's a chance and it's a great goal. Gonzalez Estrada stretches the Mexican lead. It was a great strike. Cut inside onto his right foot and bent the ball high into the top corner. And McCormack, despite his best efforts, could get nowhere near it. And with half an hour gone, Mexico lead 3-0. And it's 4. It was a great ball across for Moreno. And the tap in at the far post was from Edgar Gonzalez Diaz. And the floodgates are starting to open here. The Irish team was cut apart. And it's a long, long way back now for the boys from the Emerald Isle. The consolation for the Irish is they wouldn't have expected to get anything from this game. They'll be looking to collect points in the next 2 matches. Mexico again. It's a good block this time. Mexico again. He was never really set. Was Paz. He never got the ball out of his feet, which resulted in him lofting his shot high over the bar. And there's a slip, an Islander in. The goalkeeper. The goalkeeper come out, the referee has given eye boot. Marko Popovic from Montenegro, the first referee in this match. Just to give you a rundown of the officials in this game, we have Marko Popovic from Montenegro, Todor Malinov from Bulgaria, Graham Florence from the USA, and the referee on VAR is Alexander Kostadinov from Bulgaria. Ireland tried a little routine, it didn't quite come off. King played it to Doyle, he was a little bit behind him. Corner to Mexico. It's a brilliant strike. It was a slow corner. They took the time in the build-up. And it was a great strike. Fortunately for the Irish, it was wide of the mark. And it's still 4-0. Again, McCormack plays it long, but King can't get there. Estrada. Back to Ariel. Wide he goes to Perez. Hernandez with the throw, back to his captain. Estrada looks to add another to his telly, cuts inside again. This time he doesn't catch it as cleanly as last time. And Ireland survive. It's a good save. McCormack makes a great save. He's up again. He looks to break out and he's given the ball away and there's no keeping in the goal. But it's good defending. Alan McGeady was back there. It was a good double save from McCormack. But as he tried to break out with the ball, he just couldn't get his feet right. Gave the ball away. And the Mexicans really should have done better with that opportunity. Ariel. Oh, the shot came in from Martinez, but his own player blocked it on the goal line. I think it was Estrada. This time he came to the rescue of the Irish. Ruiz Mendez with the shot this time. Didn't trouble McCormack. And it's him who puts the ball down and plays it out from the back. Back to the goalkeeper it comes. Well played, they played it out well. Paul King. It's a good ball. This time McCormack picks it up and stops the shot coming in. It's a good run. He's just not quite getting hold of his shots at the moment, Mendez. But it's all Mexico. Ireland will do well to stop any more goals in against them. The players have worked hard trying to limit the Mexicans. But these final 11 minutes are going to prove very difficult. Despite the heavy downpour, which is very unusual in this part of the world. It's still warm. Tried to find all right at the far post, just a bit beyond him. One of the experienced players, Bob Allwright. There's a shot and it's a goal. It was played back and in was coming Vilala. And his left-footed shot curled low into the far bottom corner. And it's 5 for the Mexicans. Cormac does well to recover. He nearly gave it away, but Ireland have put it out of play. I think it was Rogers with the pass. Was over it. The goal scorer of Villala to his skipper. Wide it goes to Moreno. Ariao again. Now it's a good run by Villala. Ariao. Oh, they were in Mexico. It was just an heavy touch and the ball runs out of play for a goal kick. Poor touch again by Rogers. There's a slip by the Irish defender. And it's a good save by McCormack. Grant Garben slipped and it allowed the shot to come in. But McCormack's reaction save was good. Ariao thinks he was caught from behind. The problem for Ireland is there's no respite. They can't really get out every time they win the ball back. Either their own poor passes gives the ball away, or the Mexicans press them quickly and win the ball back. So the Mexican attacks just keep coming and coming, and it's good feet again for Estrada. He was pulled back there, but the referee waved play on. Number 14, Paz. It's a good little run. Estrada cuts inside again. Played wide. Moreno put the cross back to Moreno. Wide. And it was a poor goal to concede. McCormack went down a little bit earlier, preempted the shot, but he went down, managed to only connect with his feet, and the ball fell to Moreno, who scooped it up as he fell. And it's number 6 for Mexico. The Irish pride will make them keep going. Time and time again, they just keep making mistakes, putting the ball out of play when they're under no pressure. And it's a chance for 7, but it's blazed over the bar by Mendes. Just over 5 minutes to go in this second half of this opening game of the 2023 WMF World Cup here in Ras Al Khaimah in the UAE. This beautiful venue. Right beside the sea, great location for the players. Many teams are staying close by in all the top hotels on the island. Stadium is purpose built here on Marjan Island, but here's Mexico Oh, he slipped. It opened up for Ruiz Mendes. And he was tackled by the invisible man, it seemed. And the captain puts it out of play, and here's Ireland. Grant Garban. Another unforced error. Ariel. Number 16, Hernandez. It's a corner kick to be taken by Mendes. It's a good shot, it's a good save this time for McCormack. He did well getting down low. The referees give a slide tackle there, I'm not sure it was. Need to see that again. But he said Gerard Kelly did slide, it just looked like he blocked the shot and the momentum took him down. Back to the shot there from Hernandez. This time he dragged his shot wide of the post. Final 3 minutes. Good footwork by Rhys Gorman. Foul this time. Rhys Gorman. Megida plays it long. Grant Garban was not ready for it, and Mexico regained possession. They give it away, but it's back with Gutierrez. And then he fouls his opponent. Gerard Kelly will take the free kick, level with the edge of his own penalty area. And there's a chance. It's a big, big chance. De La Fuente from the back pass by the Irish player. Found himself in acres of space on the edge of the box with only McCormack to beat. And he got under the ball, put it over the bar. And with 50 seconds to go or so in this match, it's still 6-0. Mexico coming at, oh, it's a slide challenge there. And it's a booking for Gerard Kelly. I don't know if that was just frustration or he forgot the rules. But it was a bit of a cynical foul on Villela. Sometimes things like that end up happening when you're frustrated, when you're getting beat so heavily. And it's back to Ariel. Martinez. Back to Martinez. It's a good 1-2 with Estrada. And there goes the final whistle in this opening game of the World Cup. It's Mexico who start off with a great win as they look to defend the title. Join us shortly for Guatemala against Georgia. But after this opening match, it's Mexico who beat Ireland 6-0. Hey.
Ras Al Khaimah. As you can see right now, the two teams are finally on the playground. For the meantime, please stand up for the national anthem of Georgia. Well done. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Guatemala. Yes, indeed. Match number 2 for the World Cup 2023 WMF in Ras Al Khaimah. Good luck to both of the teams for Guatemala and Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, do enjoy the match.
And welcome back to this opening day here at the WMF World Cup in Ras Al Khaimah. In our opening match, Mexico, the reigning champions, won 6-0 against a spirited Irish team who just were no match for their opponents. And in game 2 now we have Guatemala against Georgia. Let's run through the teams. For Guatemala, it's Ajeda, Beganza, Silva, Higueros, Ramirez, Rosales, Quinones, Cortez, Minches, Lara, and Vasquez. For Georgia, Pikadze, Sajaya, Koplatadze, Gevtadze, Avzanashvili, Tadadze, Shokanalidze, Tsugushi, Songalashvili, Esulidze, Savanidze, Absaure, Kurtanidze, Gazdiliana, and Gogashvili. Our referees for today. Referee number 1 is Cesar Ionescu from Romania. Referee number 2, Mikhail Baras from Slovakia. Referee number 3 is Van Mod from England. And the VAR referee is Fedesh Kawa from Tunisia. And it's Guatemala who will get us underway. Ramirez will take the kick. I think this will be quite a tight game. I think the Georgians will start as favourite. But in World Cup mini football, anything can happen. Such a quick, exciting game. Such a small pitch. Fine margins can be crucial. Georgia in possession. Good strong tackle there from Ajeda. It's a corner kick to Georgia. Inside the opening 2 minutes. It's pulled back and it's a shot by the captain. Nicolas Korpeltadze come in, got the shot away. But didn't trouble the keeper, and now Guatemala have hit the ball straight down pitch and out for a goal kick for Georgia.
Aguántalo, aguántalo. Cubre el centro.
Captain again.
Miguel atrás, Miguel atrás. Kevin atrás. Sale Miguel.
It's a good ball. Savinidze played a 1-2 there with his striker. Thought he was going to get his shot away, but he didn't. Guatemala are now in possession.
Corta, corta. Buena. Centro. Seba, seguilo. Ojo Fabio, atrás, atrás.
It's a great strike. Can't have been far wide of the post there from Savinidze. The poor pass down the line, but been impressed in this opening 3.5 minutes or so with Georgia, with how crisp their passing is. And it's a good strike again, this time from Kurtanidze. Still nothing to trouble the goalkeeper in the Guatemala goal. It is Rosales with the kick. Straight to a Georgian man. He breaks forward. Guatemala defend it well.
Sebas, con el de afuera.
Edgar, con el de atrás, Edgar.
¡Sale, Edgar! There we go, hey.
It's a bit like defence versus attack at the moment. It's all Georgia. You would think it's only a matter of time until the clear-cut chances come for them. But that was a bad touch by Tibzadze. The ball runs out for a Guatemala throw. Again, Guatemala given no time on the ball.
Derecha y uno. Fabio con el pelón. Derecha Fabio.
Another shot blazed iron wide. This time from the captain, Kopeltadze.
Regresa Edgar.
Still 0-0. Georgia builds from the back again. Danidze. Goalkeeper Pakadze. Good ball into the box. Heavy first touch. Boston. Georgian player wide. He thought it was a corner. It is a corner for a second there. Their free signal the other way. Now can Guatemala cause? No, they can't. I was going to say, can they cause problems? But they give the ball away straight away. Georgia come again. It's a great ball in. A nice little flick from Savavanita. Just didn't quite get hold of it. A great idea. The keeper spread himself. It ran wide. Guatemala survive again. Here comes Georgia again. Another poor first touch. In case you're not aware, this World Cup is being held on Marjan Island in Ras Al Khaimah in the UAE. Here's a chance. Drilled across the box from a tight angle. Number 23, Taguchi, came in at the far post but couldn't steer the ball into the empty goal. As I was saying, this is the 4th edition of the WMF World Cup. Every time it's in a spectacular location. 2015 we was in the USA. 17 in Nabil in Tunisia. 2019 Perth, Australia. Due to COVID it was postponed in 2021, and now here we are in the beautiful UAE. The stunning Ras Al Khaimah. It's a chance, it's a good save. Great reaction save. Georgia attack again. Halfway inside the Guatemala now. Shot came in but it was deflected and it's another corner. The corner count is building. I said before the game I thought Georgia would be favourites. They're proving the better team so far. Been a long journey for Guatemala to get here. Maybe they've just not found their feet at the moment. Mikhail Bedish, the referee on the far side. Give a slide tackle. Player questioned it. Thought he was just going for the ball and not actually going into a tackle. He was trying to steer the ball goalwards. It is a grey area. You can slide, you can play the ball while sliding, but you mustn't be in the vicinity of an opponent, thus endangering the safety. Shouts to slide again. From what I've seen so far, Georgia will be difficult to beat. They look a good team. Goalkeeper brings it out for Georgia. Oh, it's a poor touch. He's had to stretch to keep control, and it's now one-on-one with the goalkeeper. The keeper spread himself well. Denied Georgia. And now the keeper comes for the long throw. Another chance. Oh, it broke free in the box, but it was well blocked by the covering defender. And there's a keeper missed it that time. It's come free. It's cleared off the line. They were all over the place at the back there, Guatemala. Excellency had a couple of opportunities, both times denied. But they just can't get hold of the ball, Guatemala. It's all one-way traffic without being too threatening from Georgia. They're the much better side. The better opportunities are coming to them. They're in total control with possession. But still it's 0-0. And the longer the game goes on at 0-0. And here's a big chance. Oh! Wow. It was a great break. Takushi broke well down the right. He squared the ball. The goalkeeper was beat. And number 17, Givatadze, with only an open goal to slot the ball into, lost his footing and fell. Will he get a better opportunity than that in this match? And there's another slide challenge coming in. Teams are really struggling with that this morning. Ireland had the same problem in the first game, making a couple of slide challenges. Guatemala tried to build. They're losing the footing, these players out here from both teams. Be interesting to know what footwear they're playing in. They're not quite able to stay on the feet. Crucial situations. We have had the worst downpour in 18 months. The first rain, I believe, in around 18 months here in Ras Al Khaimah. It's forecast to be poured again later in the day. But right now the temperature's fine. Not sure whether the players would want it to rain. It's a great effort. It's looped up off the bar. And it's 1-0 through the keeper. The ball looped up. Caught the keeper unawares. It clipped the crossbar and came free. And in at the far post, Nugzari Gogishvili to volley the ball home. And Georgia take the lead. A lead they've more than deserved after this opening 16 and a half minutes. Now what can Guatemala do? Can they come back? Or will that give Georgia a platform in which to build? Whilst it's 0-0, despite dominating, the nerves are there. But now it's 1-0. The nerves are settled. They know Guatemala have to do something in order to change the result. Minchez just could not get hold of the ball. Here's a chance again. It's a great save this time. Svenidze slots the ball. But the goalkeeper spread himself well. Made a great save with his left hand to keep the score down to 1-0. Here's the goal scorer. Ooh, this time he tried to pass it, but it's gone towards goal. The keeper was flapping, and he was relieved to see the ball go wide of his goal. And again, Guatemala just hoof the ball long and give up possession. Georgia build again. Here they are. Georgia certainly aren't one of the favourites for the tournament, but I think it'll take a good team to beat them. They look very well organised, very comfortable on the ball. The passing is crisp and precise. The goal scorer, and number 22, Gugashvili, looks a real handful. A live wire. Georgia can get him on the ball more, I think. Chances will come. Final 5 minutes of the first half. It was a bad back pass. The goalkeeper had to head it. It's a poor corner over everybody. Guatemala can gain control of the ball. Looking for a bit of respite for the defenders. Free kick played long, straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. And here, the chance there, the ball loops over. Higueras for Guatemala. And number 7, Curtinita, was in, but it was a poor touch. The ball ran straight past him. A good shot again, this time from Tevzadze. He cut inside onto his right foot, but his shot was straight at the goalkeeper, tipped it wide for the corner, and it's another corner, another deflected shot. Two balls on the pitch. With 3 minutes to go to half time. The second goal now would really dishearten Guatemala. And you wouldn't expect Guatemala to recover from a 2-goal deficit. And here they are. It's a good save again. But it's a goal. The first one was saved by Savanidze. But as the ball came back to him, he smashed home with his left foot. And Savanidze doubles the lead for Georgia just before half time. It's thoroughly deserved. No doubt about that. They've been the best team by some way. And here they go again. It could be 3. And it is! The ball was played wide. And Exulidze squared the ball. And in came his teammate, I think it was number 23. Tagusha, it was, who steered the ball home. And Guatemala now have a mountain to climb, and we're still in the first half. Difficult to know if Guatemala have just been poor in this game or Georgia have made them be like that. But there's no denying the Georgians have been excellent. Just over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here in the second game in the WMF World Cup on day one. You can see that Mexico is 4. This time it's the captain. Nicolas Completazata. Right on half time. Makes it 4 to Georgia. It's a long, long road back for Guatemala. Join us for the second half shortly. Welcome back. Referee Cesar Ionescu from Romania gets us underway for this second half, where Georgia, a rampant Georgia it should be said, lead 4-0 against a Guatemalan team who unfortunately have offered nothing going forward so far. And I fear for Guatemala now. They're chasing shadows, and if Georgia really want to push this, it could get a big scoreline. Having the reigning world champion, Mexico in the group, Georgia will want to set down a marker. And with the Mexicans winning the opening game 6-0 against Ireland, Georgia will look to better that score, to say anything you can do, we can do better. I will look forward to the Mexico-Georgia game. I think it'll be a good one. Definitely the best game of this group, as Guatemala will have a snapshot through Ajeda. But yes, Georgia and Mexico are easily the two strongest teams in this group. It's a chance. Oh, the keeper got it at the second attempt. He got down to it but fumbled it. Managed to recover, and here's Georgia again. He's a slip again. This time comes wide, he's played it across, and he's 5. Thought the keeper had saved it for a second, but it's gone between his legs. And 28 minutes gone. It's Georgia to lead Guatemala 5-0. It was a just a break in play. Well, the Guatemala player receives treatment. I know I keep saying it, but Georgia have been excellent so far. I think if you ask the Mexicans, they're watching this, to quote a famous song title, they will say, "We've got Georgia on my mind." As the rain starts to fall again here in Ras Al Khaimah.
Abro.
Remember, if you don't know the schedule, we have 2 early morning games here before the temperatures get really hot, making it unplayable for the players. And then in the evening, from 4 o'clock, the games play right up until midnight. It's amazing for these teams, all made up of amateur players. Some do have ex-professional footballers from 11-a-side football, amongst their ranks. But for the majority of these players, this will be the biggest stage they've ever played on. The good recovery by the keeper. He was outside his box. I thought for a second he was going to handle it, but he went for it with his head. Guatemala finally have an attack. What can they do from this throw? It's a chance. He's looped it across the box.
Sale Sebas. Fabio, izquierda. Michi, dale uno ahí. Anda.
5-0 to Georgia.
Miguel, salí. Pero hablarle que venga de todo. Sale Miguel. Izquierda.
Here they are again. Wide. Gugashvili with the shots blocked, and it's out for a throw-in. Should be taken by the number 10. A great touch by the goal scorer. Georgia build from the back again. There's a man over in the far post, and there he is! It was a really well worked goal. And number 19, Georgie, excellent. He slots home at the far post. From high up in our gantry point, you could see that coming to fruition. I called it before the ball got to him. You could see he was round the back, and all he had to do was play the ball across, and it was executed perfectly by his teammate. And it's 6 of the best for Georgia. There's a chance for 7. It's a good save this time. You have to feel for Rosales in the goal, Guatemala. He's made some good saves. He's kept the score down to 6, to be fair to him. So when your team has conceded 6 goals and you're the goalkeeper, people will question your ability. There's not really much he could have done about any of the goals. There's another well-worked Georgian move. Referee waves play on. Georgian player was looking for a free kick. And again, it's a break for Guatemala, 3-on-2. But he gave the ball away, and Gogashvili tried to play the ball with the outside of his foot into the path of his teammate. It was blocked. It's another good save. This time, Absaure shot goalwards. Rosales was equal to it. And again, Guatemala are responsible for their own downfall in this match. Poor passing. It will be a huge, huge shock if Mexico and Georgia are not the two teams that progress from this group. Gogashvili didn't realise how much space he had. He was in acres of room inside the penalty box. But he played the ball back. It's a free kick right on the edge of the box for Georgia. There's a chance for number 7. Levani Zviniza. Put the ball down. Will it be him that takes it? He's stepped away now. Absaure looks like he was going to take it. They can square it here to the number 19. If they've seen him, he's in all sorts of space. They look like they've got a routine worked out here. Doesn't look natural shooting position for them, the way they stood. Just the referee's signalled, VAR is just having a look. See if it's a penalty kick. He's awarded a free kick right on the edge of the box, but he's checking if it is a penalty. And it is, I think it's right on the line. I think this will be given as a penalty. Appears to be a technical issue with the referee's headset. He's communicating with VAR.
Indirecto, indirecto.
¡Ey! Indirecto, indirecto. Al primer toque salimos. Andrés.
The referees, after consulting VAR,
Ahí estás, ahí estás.
said it was just outside the box.
Yo voy ahí.
And it was a routine, I said, to put it wide to Excelente. But his shot was blocked. And it's a goal kick to Guatemala. 10 minutes to go, plus any additional time the referee allows for the stoppages, like with that VAR incident.
Quietos, Gerson, atrás. Venga, Fabio. Ya está en marca, Gerson. Fabio, atrás.
Great build up by Giorgio.
Sale.
Kept the ball brilliantly well. Oh, just as I say that, miscontrol and then poked out of play by Curtinidze. But we'll forgive him that, because they've been brilliant so far in this opening match for them at the 2023 World Cup. Top teams in mini football have really improved year on year. So it's not a foregone conclusion that any team will be guaranteed to progress right to the end of the tournament. Mexico will start the tournament as favourites, being the reigning champions. But there's a strong European contingent who all want to get their hands on the trophy. USA and Mexico battled out of the final in 2015 in the US. Czech Republic beat Mexico 2017 to take the title home to Europe. 2019, Mexico finally got their hands on the trophy. And it's a great effort, it's a great save onto the post. I was saying Mexico got their hands on the trophy in Perth, and with many players in their squad playing in the Major Arena Soccer League, the MASL, in the US. Spectacular attempt at a clearance on the goal line, but the ball looped high over the bar. It's a bit like when you're playing FIFA and you press the wrong button at the wrong time. Ball's played long, but again Georgia winning it back quickly, and then there's a foul by Minches and a first yellow card, and he goes over to apologise to the player he fouled, Apsuare. We have the opening ceremony this evening. It's a spectacular one. We witnessed the rehearsals last night.
¡Ojo segundo!
That will be from 9 o'clock this evening.
1, 2, 3. Gerson, salí, derecha. Sale, Gerson.
Big chance again. Number 6. Didn't quite know where he was. He was right on top of the keeper, Grazdiliana. Just needed a better contact and he would have been 7. Oh, it's a post again for the second time in the space of a few minutes. Georgia rattled the post. Three and a half minutes to go here in Ras Al Khaimah. And it's a big chance for Guatemala. A well worked move. Brilliant touch by Andres Lara on the spin, which found his teammate Edgar Ojeda. But his shot was high, wide, not very handsome. So will we get 2 6-0 victories in the opening 2 matches of this year's World Cup? Or will we see another goal? It's a great chip. I think it's the woodwork again. 3 times in the space of 3 or 4 minutes. The Georgians have come so close to extending the lead. They're going to be really happy with this performance. The first game is always difficult. You don't want to lose. You're dusting off the cobwebs after all the travelling, settling into your new surroundings. You just want to get out onto the pitch and play and have a nice easy opener. And that's what's happened here for Georgia. For Guatemala, on the other hand, that long journey may have taken its toll on them. And they have to go away from this match and regroup and see if they can come back stronger in the next 2 matches. And again, a wasted opportunity for Georgia. Can they improve on the Mexicans' result in the first match against Ireland? At the moment, they're equal to it. Goal kick. Georgia again is a chance, and it's ballooned over the bar. It opened up for Mikhail Tevzadze. I'd like to see if that did take a deflection. Looked like he just got his shot all wrong. Guatemala could break it 3-on-2. Georgia recovered very quickly. One final chance for the Jada. It's palmed away by the keeper. Number 12, Bako Sajaya. Not really been troubled since he came on. Guatemala hit the corner kick straight into the side netting. And it's just how long the referee is going to play in added on time. His whistle to his mouth. And there it is, the final whistle for this morning's games. Here in Ras Al Khaimah, it's Guatemala still.
6-0. Well on to both games.
Guatemala 0. Georgia 6.
For the next game between Kazakhstan and Ghana.